offices and get that agreement. It is not known. It is every agreement the country enters is in black and white. That's why when a new government comes in, they'll be able to see the agreement and be able to transact that agreement as per the obligations of every country. What is very important is that Honorable Senator Nyoto should know that Uhuru's mess in terms of exorbitant borrowing is what this government is trying to sort. And to say that it can be seen what Uhuru was able to do, the expressway, but he left a debt that he didn't pay that now the current government is paying. So he should appreciate that when you leave a problem, you don't go and say that I delivered when you actually delivered through borrowing, and that borrowing you have left to me for purposes of paying. And I'm telling you, if we had gone to the same trajectory, we could have been borrowing around 1.3 trillion or 1.5 trillion, so that we can be able to also continue with that exorbitant trajectory that Uhuru government had gone into, and we could be able to lose a country. Okay. But here is a way whereby we are cutting our cloth to our size, and we are saying that this idea of borrowing exorbitantly, we have to cut it, but meanwhile we shall continue being the mess that the previous regime, especially 90% of the problems that we have as a result of the previous regime of Uhuru, that is what we are sorting. But in the process, we reduce as much as possible what we are borrowing every financial year, and that can be seen in black and white, and it is not disputable. And there is nothing secrecy about the agreement. I'm saying within China and Kenya is that if you compare with IMF and the World Bank and the Western world, China will concentrate on the agreement in terms of what they need for them, because I said it is a symbiotic relationship. Somebody does not just give you their money just for fun because they have liked your face, because they also have some obligations to make sure that they can achieve what they want.
Should they demand lack of transparency?
I'm saying if they say that with this contract they are the ones who are going to build, they are the ones who are going to get the materials, so it is upon us to evaluate, and that is a better level. But if you go to the West will tell you, now apart from the deal, the finance deal, now let us leave it, now go and
that's why we're turning to China.
Go and chase your wife, go and things that
allow me to welcome
completely concern
Senator Danson Mungatana of Tana River County. Senator